Hello gang, welcome to the channel, and today we're gonna go through my experience for Timeline Battle Challenger and what I felt, how it was the fights, what you should care about when you're going into that. There is multiple stuff that I had no idea, and good people helped me through all this, MFF Doom, Mahidra, God, multiple others basically on my Discord, and I took Bob Sargent. A lot of people, sorry if I'm forgetting someone, so I'm gonna give you back the knowledge I took playing on Challenger mode, on Timeline Battle, and I'm not doing a video that it's, in the moment, at the moment, the meta video to do, the best video to do is about the new characters. Everyone wanna know about the new characters, but I had an accident, and while I was returning from my training, for Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, my phone went dead and is not working, so all the videos and all the things I had to show you for the new 3 characters, or I wasn't sure what I was going to do, probably a comparison with Spider-Man against the other Spider-Man at level 70, but that's something I'm going to do right after I get my phone. So yes, it has to be a wait until one day. So that's a really nice, an opportunity here to share with you my experience on Challenger League of Timeline Battle. But before we go through that, I want you to make sure that you have smashed the like button, subscribe to the channel so you can get all the awesome content we're dropping, shorts, community posts, videos, live stream. I haven't done lately for like 1 month because I'm super busy, but yeah, you know what I mean. And also there is the giveaways that they're going on right now, which is one of them, it's through my channel, of course, on YouTube, that you can come here through this video and go pick up, watch the video, and right after come and answer the questions I'm dropping. The winner here is going to be announced in 3 days from now, so you're gonna have time to get the newest uniforms, and it's pretty simple pretty simple questions that if you watch one time the video, I'm sure that you can do that easy peasy. And it's going to be, I'm gonna pick some comments, so wish to every one of you luck, but in the same time you have to put some effort, watch the video and answer these questions. So it's winnie. Of course, like the video. And also there is the weekly giveaway that is going on Sunday. On this giveaway on my Discord server, you're coming through here, you're coming into the tokens, and you are able now to win yourself some tokens through my Discord. How you do that? You have to be in the top 3 of the board, and the first one, it's Manohar at the moment, as you can see. And so the first is getting a crystal coupon right away. The second and the third get a thank. It's Mr. B, God, Avenger, OPT5, Diggly. As you can see, they're close. 1000 points is one spammy day. So yeah, there is a lot of going on here. So yeah, stay tuned here on Discord. Win crystal coupon, but in the same time, instead of getting into the board and get yourself the highest spot on this, you can come here and redeem your tokens by asking for GBR priority. So you're gonna have priority when someone tells you, when you're asking for a GBR carry, but also you can get raffle tickets, which is like a lottery. Whoever is going to win, it's going to be announced on this Sunday, so it's 3 days from now. Stay tuned. And the Discord is super helpful for everyone. If you wanna help people, or if you wanna get help, you can come here into the GBR carry channel and press these 2 buttons and get yourself these screens here where you're saying that you're announcing to the others that you're carrying, and if someone says to you to invite him, and here you're asking for help for others to carry. So if you have GBR priority, you're getting instant invite to get into the GBR and getting the help you want. Now with the same way of thinking, you can come into the Dimension Rift and open a rift or ask for a rift. We're doing that daily, so we're opening like 5 to 6 mythic rifts every day for everyone. So we're making teams to redeem the maximum rewards from the rifts, and you know, using the mythic rifts. And also generally the Discord is super useful. You can get advantage of this bot here, let's say, and see who is the best ABL character, ABX character, flex to the others. There's multiple stuff that you can participate into this thing. So yeah, I did my advertisement, so let's go into the juice. So let's get started with my experience on Challengers League. So what you need to do basically when you start, you're getting this soap to go and soap some buffs. Thanks to you, and because you did cheer me, I had some tokens to play with, and you can also swap the actual tokens you have into tokens of this soap and buy some buffs. So all the juice is on these buffs, because these buffs, it's not like they seem. They seem like they're giving you like increased creature types, increased speed types and stuff like that. But the point on these buffs is not that. I was thinking that that's all the thing you need to care, but as it seems, there are support effect buffs that you're getting extra. As you can see, there is a cross on every single icon, here, 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 and here. And why I did that, it's to get this bonus. If you get buffs with the same symbol on top of it, and you have 4 of it, you're getting an extra buff. If you have 2 of them, you're getting this buff, 4 better buff, 6 better buff. And as you can see, you're getting invisible for 5 seconds in the last level if you have all 6 with crosses. And with the 4th star, with 4 crosses I have right now, I'm getting becomes invisibility for 3 seconds when HP is 1% or below. So the other buffs, as it seems, they're not that good, so you want to focus on the invisible buff. For sure, 4 on it, so you have 3 seconds to act in the timeline battle. And the other buff you can go for, it's the applies death when enemy HP is below to 50,000 HP. And what that means? That means that even if you are Carnage and you have your artifact, there is nothing you can do. You're dying immediately. This applies death, just that. So there's buffs that they can kill you. Actually, your character is not doing anything, he's just dying like that. So that's why Carnage, I don't feel like he's really good for this game mode. I tried him a bit, but yes, to get yourself good buffs and buffs that give you big of this buff, you know, the one I was saying here, you have to come here and increase your support office. So there is a soap into your timeline battle that you have to increase the level and getting better buffs. So the better the soap is, the better the buffs are. And as you can see here, there are percentages for the buffs you're going to get. It's 1% for orange buff, 5% for epic buff, and 15% for rare buff. I didn't manage to go into the maximum office support shop and get the maximum buffs, but I managed to have applies death when enemy's HP is 50,000 or below, and the invisibility buff that I told you. So the first thing you need to do is to find tokens yourself and get some good buffs here, because if you don't have these buffs, you're getting your runs wasted. The others can pass through your immunities, the others can have invisibility proc extra from their invisibility proc. So it's crazy the value and how much value the enemies are getting. So as you can see here, I managed to have a really bad score. I went into 40 against 30, and that's because the teams you're getting against with, you can't really reload them. That's something other new stuff that there is here, that you can't actually go and reroll the player you're playing. So whatever the game drops you, you have to play with that. I was trying to push my points. As you can see, I have 1,400, but that's from the last day. Before the last day, I had like 1,000 only points, because the game always dropping me enemies with 5. You know, when I win them I get only 5, and when I lose I lose 30, I lose 40. And sometimes on this game mode, you know, on the challenger, cause of the extra buffs the enemies has, you can't really predict what it's going to happen. So it's kind of weird, but really interesting in my opinion also. So what else I should say? There is another system that it's really cool, you know. When someone wins you, he took some points, he's taking some points, immediately the points is going minus from you. So as you can see here, there is a win record. It says I can come here and see basically how the enemy looks like, but you can see here I get, this is the attacks I was doing, and on the attacks there is no points going and here and there, but on the defense one you have the points that you're losing. As you can see, because I'm going against the enemies, they pretty much what's the game tells me here, that Senor Beliana attacked me, sorry for butchering your name, bro, attacked me, and because he attacked me I lost only 5 points. That means that he is a really good player and he has done 60 wins for 10 loses. That means that he has high rank, you know. He is he got more than 2000 probably points. So because I have only 1400, I give him only 5 points. But the game here give me the there is a system that gives you the chance to get revenge, and this is the thing. You're pressing here, and as long as you play against him and you win him, you're getting back the 5 points that you lost. So if it was a guy that took me 60 points, I would get the points back. So you can go and revenge everyone who attacks you. So as you can see here, I went back and did the revenge thing for everyone here. And that's only if you win if the enemy wins you. If you win the enemy, as you can see here, I win set 8-9. Because I had the victory, I'm not getting the revenge system. Because I had the victory, I'm not getting it. But here, I did it with Frankie and I took my points back, I think. So with the revenge system, the points you are getting, it's specific. So you're either losing them or either you're getting them back. So if you are good and you can play good on manual and you can pass through all this stuff, you know, you can get your points back every single time. But believe me guys, this thing is really hard. It's really hard because all of these buffs, the game mode is becoming really interesting. And it's the same because Netmarble have this game mode only for the Challenger League. It should be for Vibranium also, because the people could go crazy on buying the buffs, on fixing their teams, on changing team every single time, and everyone would invest even more on the timeline battle team. Everyone would interest on this game mode, you know, want to go and on the top 100 to get more crystals and get another thing in Challenger. I mean, they should add something on Challenger League. There is also the crystals on Challenger League, don't get me wrong. If you just play on the Challenger League, basically you're getting 500 crystals period. Even if you're not, I mean, if you're like me, you're getting 500 crystals. But if you manage to go at rank 21 to 30, and that's like 50% of the people, you get 1000. But I don't believe that I'm in this category. I can't really see my rank right now. I can only see my last rank on Vibranium, which was rank 10. But there is no way I could go and redeem any of these rank 11 or rank 21. There is guys that have win multiple times. So yes, the 500 crystals, if you had the same system on Vibranium with all the buffs and with all this soap thing for building your characters differently, for getting the revenge thing, and you take revenge on the enemy that attacked you, people would be motivated to play Vibranium so they can go to Challenger and win more crystals, because 500 crystals in the end of the week is really good deal. You need to play the game like 15 days 10 days to farm 500 crystals from the dailies and stuff, so it's really important help here. So people, if they had in Vibranium these buffs from Challenger and all these futures from the shops and the token shop here, building their shop and all this stuff on Vibranium, a lot of people could afford, you know, to put some time and play more this game mode, because I started playing manual recently, and believe me guys, on Vibranium it was really fun, but in the same time it was really repeated. I was having the same thing over and over, I had to do the same thing, but on Challenger I really enjoyed even more. Even if I lost 30 times, believe me, I had so much fun. And the most annoying thing that it's in my mind right now is that I had recorded so many matches from different teams. I was swapping from the enemies, how I was winning them, what trick I was doing, you know, and everything is lost. The wipe of my the phone memory is already wiped, so my phone is dead, as my memories on Challenger mode. But yes, let me show you basically, you know what, I'm gonna go into autoplay. To be honest, right now I'm gonna pick up another team basically, because I want to fix the thing. I was swapping the team every single time. I was coming here and swapping into my ancient one when my enemies was you know, Adam Warlock and Jean Grey. I was going into ancient one so I can get advantage of his passive abilities and his reflect. He's really nice reflect, and I'm gonna go into autoplay right now just to show you how the revenge system works and how it is to not to play a game and not losing points, but if you win the game, you're winning points. So I'm gonna let it play, no stress. I'm not gonna try to play on the emulator like a crazy guy hitting the buttons. So yeah, I'm gonna wait and enjoy my last games on timeline battle here. And it's the same because I used my ancient one to kill any of the other two, but as it seems the Colossus here is going to kill it, so let's turn into the other characters to have the opportunity to do something with my ancient one in the end, you know. I'm gonna let my Jean Grey play and have my ancient one in the end as the revenge. Oh my god, my Jean Grey, oh, I took a kill there. Oh my god, having support of ancient one against other Jean Grey is really important. And look at that, my Jean Grey is not taking any damage, bro. This is really nice, this is really nice. But yeah, let's see what's going to happen. She's not getting any damage recently, but yes, she killed me. How she killed me? She has an egg, a mighty or a mighty egg, or okay, she just killed my Adam Warlock. My Adam Warlock can't kill her. She got a refinement, a mighty refinement. She got a brilliant egg basically. It's a brilliant egg. My Adam Warlock just get softed from the enemy Adam Warlock, and yes, I died. But yes, I lost no points. See, I lost no points there because it was the revenge system. I had already lost these points. There is no worry. But if I had win, I would get 5 points back from the other guy that attacked me. So in my opinion, it's a really interesting game mode. The Challenger League, you know, the timeline battle Challenger League, they should go and drop that into Vibranium 100%. Everything is going to be way more interesting for everyone, and people they're just gonna build characters to push Challenger. I mean, Netmarble, wake up. If you put this on Vibranium, people gonna go crazy. Everyone is going to try to compete others, take the revenge things, do all this stuff, you know, and you should add something on the Challenger. Challenger is already a really nice stuff because you're getting crystals. If you get crystals, it's cool. So add something on the Challenger. It's already 2 years old. It took me 2 years to go there, but yes, there's not a lot of people who want to do that. There is a lot, but it's like on hundreds, it's not like thousands. But if you put this system, more people could engage with timeline battle 100%, because now people's routine is like going into Vibranium and drop from Vibranium to Silver to get into top 100 or top 10 and get their extra crystals and do all this cheaty thing. If you put the challenger thing into the Vibranium, people could have more chances to win, more things to go for, challenge enemies and do all this stuff. You should figure out something on that. I'm not afraid of you. The last update you dropped was awesome, Netmarble, so keep that in mind and fix our game to be appealing for others, you know, play the timeline battle. I hope I didn't forget anything. And the teams basically I was using was Carnage, Jean Grey lead, and my Adam Warlock, or either Jean Grey lead, Adam Warlock, Colossus when the enemy had Spider-Man, and when the enemy had Adam Warlock and Jean and support, I was using Ancient One to do the reflect or get just the extra buffs and, you know, against the Jean Grey, because it gives you damage against resistance against elemental damage, and in the same time adds you elemental damage and ignore dodge against the enemies. So yes, Ancient One is super cool. I can't find myself here, but yes, it is what it is. That was it, my experience. I hope someone is listening from the 2,500 subscribers. Someone there is from Netmarble and gonna, you know, communicate this thing and drop the buffs and stuff for Vibranium also. So yes, that was it. We're gonna catch up with the Spider-Verse content. I swear I'm gonna do that, I promise. But yes, that was it at the moment, my Challenger experience. See you into the next. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope also I didn't forget something I wanted to mention. Kisses in your faces.